it has been a little bit difficult just to find motivation to post anything. So this is my attempt.
You please me, especially.
Sometimes I ask if this lasts forever. Smoke dro, sip slow till my past feel better. Everybody round town got their own vendettas. Hand crossed to my heart, give that open letter. Hard to trust all these people, know the road you rap. The world show me all the evil with the coke and crack.
Them 9-to-5 fucking companies, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck. They want you to get stuck in that stupid ass cycle of, I don't fucking know if I can do this shit. I don't think I can do it. Oh, it's not good enough. My content's not good enough. They don't want you to be a fucking free thinking go-getter. Hell no, that's not making them money. You know, they want you to be just their little puppet where they can put you however they want you. There were multiple, and I mean multiple videos that I was supposed to put out that just didn't end up getting put in or get uploaded because like I just was down, sad, shit like that. Our apartment on the third floor, we're on the first. The third floor apartment got caught on fire, and firefighters had to come in and hose down obviously the third floor, and that seep completely flooded obviously the third floor, but also the second floor, and we had water damage all the way down to the third floor or the first floor, which caused us damage. We had lived out at different places, at different apartments and stuff, and with family members, and we just lost a decent amount. Some things we were able to salvage. I should say most things we were able to salvage. The podcast stuff did end up getting destroyed. That's why, unfortunately, the lack of quality in the podcast today is going to be because of what happened. It has been a little bit difficult just to find motivation to post anything. So this is my attempt. I'm not going to say like this has been all bad and stuff. I've learned a lot of things from this. I've gained a lot of knowledge from everything that's happened with quarantine and everything. And your job, that tomorrow, anything is not guaranteed, and make the best of the things that you have while you have it, and then take advantage of every day. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to take advantage of every day. I want to start posting more consistently. I didn't make this channel to just post every year. I'm sure it's coming up on like a year now since I post the last podcast or anything like that, or at least 6-7 months. I don't know. I also just kind of felt like I just need to get something out there. This might not be the most entertaining thing to watch, the most fun thing to watch, but it's real, it's raw. I mean, I can't get any more real than this. And I feel like it's important, and it is important to document like times like this, 2020, 2021, just COVID, the quarantine. This is going to go down in history. People might not realize in the future how actually rough it was for some people, and a lot of people had it a lot worse than me, but it was rough still. It was still rough, But I've had 2 jobs during COVID. I may or may not try to get a second job or another job. I feel like I definitely am not the only one that's going through it. And this video is not something to say, oh, woe is me. No, it's none of that shit. I'm gonna be fine. I know it. But this also, I really feel good about this right now. Let me actually say this. This also is that first step in me being great. Okay? Because I know I'll be great. It's more of a matter of when, how, and why I become great. And that's a mindset I even suggest to anybody. You gotta just do it. Just go. Can't just sit here and just linger. And that's why I'm trying, as this goes, I'm getting like happier, you know? I know this is a step in the right direction. There's so many things, and I just want to talk about this a little bit. There's some type of disorder. I would say it's not OCD, but it's something that, maybe it's imposter syndrome. I don't know. But there's something where I feel like I don't want to post something or I don't want to do something unless it's perfect. Unless I think in my head, this is the best I could have done. And that stopped me from doing a lot. It stopped me from doing a lot because, you'll never be perfect, and trying to be perfect and not doing it, it puts you down. Not only does it put you down, though, it also stops you from doing a lot. I mean, like I said, shit, there was already literally almost 4 podcast videos, like full length, that are almost full length, that I would have posted. But, oh, it's not good enough. Oh, it's not funny enough. Da 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 da. And it just doesn't get posted. And I know a lot of people go through this thing. Like, I'm not the first one, but this is just my experience, Everybody's experience is going to be different. I wanted to try, as cheesy as I fucking think it is, I think New Year's resolutions are the stupidest thing. I think New Year's resolutions are a lot better than just not doing, And so kind of a New Year's resolution for me, or something I really wanted to achieve this year, was financial independency. Also, to try to be more consistent in the things I do, whether or not it be the video, podcast, or any type of thing that I do. I want to try to be more consistent. And this also is something I would suggest for you, I don't know what you want to do in life, or what you have in life, or what your goals are, but you might not be doing it right now, or you might be held up by just trying to make things as good as you possibly can. When I know this is kind of cliche and stuff, but the whole just start thing is so powerful. But it's so powerful that people don't want to even believe that it could be true. Just start and see how it goes, figure it out, this type of thing. People don't want to hear it, People don't want to hear it. For good reason, too. I mean, it's at least good reason, and I can understand how people don't want to fail, They're just too scared of failure, and so they just don't do. But shit, I'm going to just say like this. For my life, me not doing, okay, let's just say this podcast becomes something. Or let's just say anything that I do in life becomes something where I could do this for a living. The only thing that's stopping me from doing that is my mindset, And for fuck's sakes, would it be better to literally be able to work for yourself, or keep on working these shitty ass manual labor jobs where you're just breaking your back every day and you're just hurting, or you're just working these shitty ass call center jobs where you're just exhausted, mentally exhausted every day, where you just feel like you don't want to do anything where you go home. I could easily see me not posting this video could put me into that cycle. That's a cycle that you don't want to be in. That's almost, I mean, these are hard. This is harsh, but for me, that's almost like hell, you know? Just sitting there, stopping yourself from being great, you know? Sitting there, pondering, wishing that you could do something that you're fully able to do, but mentally, you just stop yourself from doing. So I would suggest for everybody out there, you know, you might have something that you want to do in life, whether that be something extremely hard to do, and you know, even things that are, you know, considered extremely hard to do might not be so hard to do if you had more time and you took more time out your day to be able to do. But I feel like a lot of people just get stuck in their everyday 9 to 5 job. Dude, I fucking hate 9 to 5, dude. I fucking hate 9 and 5, bro. Just those fucking numbers. I literally want to put a fucking gash through those numbers. Fuck 9 to 5, bro. The fact that we let these 9 to 5 fucking people run our lives, fuck these 9 to 5 people. Because I'll tell you what, them 9 to 5 fucking companies, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck. They want you to get stuck in that stupid ass cycle of, I don't fucking know if I can do this shit. I don't think I can do it. Oh, it's not good enough. My content's not good enough. Oh, I don't want to post this video because I don't think it's good enough. They want you to get stuck into that. They don't want you to be a fucking free thinking go-getter. Hell no, that's not making them money. You know, they want you to be just their little puppet where they can put you however they want you. And that's a cycle a lot of people get stuck in. That's the thing that I'm trying to stop, you know. I'm trying to be as great as possible so that eventually I want to help other people get out that cycle. Because I'll tell you what, this shit I wouldn't put on my worst enemy, you know. This cycle of just having all of this creativity, having all of these ideas, and just getting nothing done, you know? I wouldn't put that on anybody. But yet, so many people, and this is me, just get stuck. My dad always said this phrase, this is goofy, but he just said, stuck in a duck like a brand new truck. It was just this little rhyming, thing that he would do, but that's how it is when you get in a position where you don't feel like you have any more drive, and that your shitty job that you don't even like, that you just go to pay your bills, is running your life. That's how it feels in this world that you don't want to be living in, stuck like a duck in a brand new truck, you know? It's goofy. Like I said, it's goofy, but you know, sometimes things can have more meaning later on in life, and that's something I realized. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video just so I could get something out there, you know, because I know for so many people it's hard to make that first step, you know, but it's just important to do this. All right, just some extra stuff, you know. So I know this was definitely a hard video for me to shoot, being somebody that doesn't like doing things unless it's perfect, that doesn't want to post anything unless I think it's fucking perfect. The quality obviously went down a lot. I used to have tripod lights set up, all that shit. Now this is on my iPad recorded on a piece of, what is this, foam. And I didn't like that shit, but fuck it. The show must go on. And that's the fucking mindset that I'm going to try to help you guys get into. And I am only making this video because I'm trying to get out this mindset. But I want to see if we just do it, will we make it mindset, if it really works. If just doing is really all you need to do, you know. So that's what I'm doing today.